YouTube, what's going on YouTube? Lloyd Fernandez here, another video for you guys. All right, I want to make a quick video regarding working out. This one is basically going to be tied into frequency when it comes to working out and how it's different as a beginner versus an individual that's been training for a while. As you already know, I'm a real estate agent in York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County area, Hanover. If you know anybody, anybody that's looking to buy or sell a home, please send them our way. The Lloyd Fernandez team, we getting things done. We speak English and Spanish. So si tú conoces a alguien que quiere comprar casa aquí en York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Hanover área, por favor, mándalo a nosotros. All right. So to get right into the video, why is it different as a new person starting to strength train versus somebody that's been doing it for a while when it comes to frequency? The reason it's different is because frequency plays a big part in building muscle the further along you get, right? So basically, as a new person starting to train and a beginner, your frequency doesn't have to be that much because you're just starting. So basically, the most thing you want to do is get your diet right, get your form, and just start getting stronger. And newbie gains are always easier than somebody that's been training for 2 years plus, right? Because you got a lot. You're working with a lot more. You're starting from scratch. You don't have any, not any muscle, but you don't have much muscle. So your body is gonna be shocked by the new stress you're gonna put it under when you're lifting weights out of nowhere from going from lifting nothing, right? So you got a good window there that's why there's a such thing called building muscle and losing fat. That's newbie can accomplish that. It's very hard for somebody that is advanced to be able to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. But as a newbie, you can, So now frequency, like I said, frequency is not really a big deal. You can do push-pull legs, 6 times a week as a newbie. That hits your muscle groups twice a week. But you could even do once a week when you're a newbie. That's good enough a lot of times. What I suggest for people to do when they're newer, when they're newbie, I always suggest full body workouts 2 to 3 times a week. That's good enough for them to make great gains. As long as they get the diet right, they're going to be doing good. But somebody at an advanced level is going to be harder, right? So when it comes to somebody on an advanced level, the best thing to do is increase your frequency, along with other things. And if you watch and you follow along and you watch my videos, you know that I do a lot of other videos as far as working out and what you need to do, what helps, and all of that. So what I suggest you do as an advanced, let's say you're having a little bit of trouble building more muscle, because it is going to slow down as you become more advanced in bodybuilding and natural bodybuilding, of course. Because I only speaking to people that's doing natural bodybuilding, so it's gonna slow down. But frequency, I found in my own experiences and also research that frequency plays a big part. So a lot of times, as you transition from being a newbie, now you've been working out for a good 2 years, and things are starting to, your body's starting to adapt a whole lot to working out and just all of that stuff. So things are changing. So what the best thing to do is to increase your frequency. So when you do that, you say you start out slower. You start out twice a week, and sometimes you can even bring it up to 3 times a week. Push-pull legs is a good routine to go into as you're coming from your newbie gains, and you're seeing things are slowing down a lot. Excuse me. Things are slowing down a lot. So push-pull legs would be my suggestion for somebody in the middle between newbie and advanced, which would probably be around the 2-year mark. Transition into push-pull legs 6 days a week, and you'll probably see a big difference in that. And then if you're advanced, if you're beyond 3 years, 4, 5, 6 years, and you're starting to slow down and not see any results and you don't see much change. I mean, frequency. You could do either, like right now, I'm on a split that goes something like this because I feel like I'm lacking in certain areas. So I'll do my normal, like, so I'll do, let's say, chest Monday, then the next day I'll do my lacking areas, which is right now for me personally is like my legs, my calves, and my side delts, and I'm trying to get my traps up. So I'm hitting those every other day. So if I do chest Monday, I'm doing my lacking Tuesday. Then Wednesday I'm doing back. Then Thursday I'm doing the legs, my lacking areas. Then Friday I'm doing stomach. Then the next day I'm doing my lacking areas. Whether if I take a day off, cool. Then I'm going back, whatever's next, and then I'm hitting lacking areas. And every other day I'm hitting that lacking areas. Sometimes I don't take a day off because the way I split up my body parts, they have enough time to recover. And like I said, the lacking body part area, so I'm doing it like that. So I'm increasing the frequency. So let's say, I'm hitting that muscle on my lacking areas like three to four times a week. And that increases my frequency because I'm an advanced person. I've been working out for years. So I am hitting chest, back, and stomach only once a week, but I'm focusing on my lacking area. I'm trying to catch that up. But if you don't feel like you have any lacking areas and you're past the 2-year mark, you're at 4 or 5 plus years, and you're not seeing much gains with push-pull legs, which hits your body parts twice a week, you could do full body workouts. Do full body workouts every day, and that can help frequency. Now, that doesn't mean you're killing chest, killing back, killing stomach, killing legs, killing shoulders every day. That's not what you're doing. You're basically taking your chest day and spreading it across 5 or 6 days a week. You're taking your back, spreading it across 5 days a week, your workout. So let's say on chest day, you would do bench press, inclines, dips for lower chest. You do, your flies or whatever you do, right? Instead of doing all that on Monday, you would do bench press Monday. Tuesday, you would do incline. Wednesday, you would do dips. Thursday, you would do flies. And I don't know, whatever you do else for chest on Friday. So you're only hitting the chest with one exercise that day. So then like let's say Monday you're doing bench press, and then you're doing pull-ups for back, and you're doing crunches for stomach. You're doing let's say you're doing squats for legs, standing toe raises for calves, and you're hitting you're hitting cable side delts, and maybe you do a trap workout, right? And then the next day you go in there, you do incline, or you might switch it up. You might put the chest last, and then you do rows for back. Let's say you do Romanian deadlifts for legs. You do seated calf raises, and then you do oblique work for stomach. You get what I'm saying? You just spread out the workout you would normally do all in one session for that body part across the week. And you could get good results with that, because now you're doing 5 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week, full body workouts, and you're spreading it across, and it can cause increase in muscle growth if you're an advanced lifter. It can. So check it out, try it out, guys. That's my advice if you're an advanced lifter and you're not seeing much gains. Now, that's the difference with frequency when it comes to beginner and advanced. If you have any questions, like I always say, you could hit me up, you could text me, you could contact me. All my information is on here. And make sure if you're watching this on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you're watching this, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and comment. It helps me out a lot. And make sure you like the video. Also, that's a big deal for me. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let this video go right here. Like I always say, I'm a real estate agent in York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County area. If you know anybody, and I mean anybody looking to buy or sell a home, please send them our way. The Lloyd Fernandez team, we getting things done. And we speak English and Spanish. So si tú conoces a alguien que quiere comprar casa aquí en York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, área, Hanover, Adams County, por favor, mándalo a nosotros para nosotros poder ayudarlo. All right, guys. Like I always say, I wish you luck. I wish you success. And I wish you good health. Peace, you too.